The law of one is a metaphysical and spiritual concept that states that there is only one being in existence, and that being is the infinite creator. Everything that exists is a part of the creator, and has the potential to realize its true nature as the creator. The law of one also implies that there is no separation, no polarity, no right or wrong, but only identity and harmony. The law of one is said to be the original and ultimate law of creation. Stay connected till the end as we are going to evaluate the underlying concepts, and also some very basic key concepts related to the law of one. Also follow the links given below for more information related to this law. There is an underlying law named the law of one material. The law of one material is a series of conversations between a group of researchers and an entity called RA, who claim to be a sixth-density social memory complex from Venus. RA communicated through a woman named Carla Ruckert, who entered a trance state and channeled Ra's words. The researchers asked RA various questions about the nature of reality, the history of humanity, the spiritual evolution of souls, and other metaphysical topics. The material was recorded between 1981 and 1984, and consists of 106 sessions. Some of the key concepts related to the law of one are: first is logos. The logos is the creative principle or love that manifests a galaxy and sets up its natural laws and archetypical mind. The logos is an expression of the infinite creator, which is the ultimate source of everything. The logos is also called love, because it creates out of love for the creator. Each galaxy has its own logos, and each logos has its own plan for how to help the creator learn more about itself through its creations. Second concept is sublogos. A sublogos is a smaller part of the logos that creates and controls a smaller part of the galaxy, such as a star system, a planet, or even a human being. A sublogos is like a child of the logos, and has its own free will and personality. A sublogos can also be called a co-creator, because it helps the logos create more diversity and complexity in the galaxy. Third is densities. Densities are levels of awareness or vibration that correspond to different stages of spiritual growth. There are 7 densities in this cycle of creation, each with its own characteristics and lessons. The first density is the level of elements, such as earth, water, fire, and air. The second density is the level of growth and movement, such as plants and animals. The third density is the level of self-awareness and choice, such as humans. The fourth density is the level of love and understanding, where beings learn to live in harmony with each other and with the Creator. The fifth density is the level of light and wisdom, where beings seek to learn more about themselves and the creation. The sixth density is the level of unity and balance, where beings merge their individuality with their group mind and seek to balance love and wisdom. The seventh density is the level of foreverness and completion, where beings prepare to return to the infinite Creator and become one with all that is. Fourth concept is polarity. Polarity is the concept of opposites that create tension and movement in creation. Polarity can be seen as positive or negative, service to others or service to self, love or fear, etc. Polarity is necessary for third density beings to make choices and progress spiritually. However, polarity is also an illusion that can be transcended in higher densities, where all is seen as one. Fifth concept is harvest. Harvest is the term used to describe the transition from one density to another. Harvest occurs when a certain percentage of beings in a density have polarized sufficiently in either service to others or service to self-orientation, and are ready to move on to the next level of learning. Harvest can also be influenced by planetary cycles, such as the end of an age or a major cataclysm. Harvest can be either positive or negative, depending on the polarity chosen by each being. And at the last sixth and final concept is wanderers. Wanderers are beings who have already graduated from third density or higher, but have chosen to incarnate in lower densities to help other beings with their spiritual evolution. Wanderers often feel alienated or different from their surroundings, and may have memories or intuitions of their true origin and mission. Wanderers are subject to the same laws and limitations as native third-density beings, but they also have access to their higher self and their latent abilities. Wanderers are here to serve as catalysts for awakening and healing, by sharing their love, light, and wisdom with others. So, at the end we conclude that the law of one is a fascinating and profound topic that can offer insights into the meaning and purpose of life, the origin and destiny of humanity, and the nature and role of the Creator. It is based on the material channeled by R.A., a sixth-density social memory complex, who answered various questions about the creation and the evolution of souls. The law of one introduces several key concepts, such as logos, sublogos, densities, polarity, harvest, and wanderers, that explain how the Creator expresses itself through its infinite manifestations. The law of one invites us to explore our true identity as the Creator, and to live in harmony with ourselves, each other, and all that is. If you want to learn more about how the law of one relates to other spiritual concepts, such as the law of assumption and ascension symptoms, you can watch these videos showing at the end.